The man sliced his arm open with his finger. Unexpectedly, the blood that flowed out turned into an electric saw on one side, and a serrated blade on the other. This was a special ability every ghost possessed, though the objects they manifested varied from person to person. Jack had loved guns since he was little, so his blood could take the form of all kinds of firearms. They could fire real bullets, and were even more powerful than real guns. Yet not long ago, he had known nothing about this. When he first entered Ghost Academy, before learning how to use ghost blood, the teacher had played a game of ghost tag with them. Anyone caught by him would be expelled on the spot. On the other hand, anyone who reached the goal within 1 hour would pass. The catch was that they had to carry a ball assigned by him. There were only 2 balls, so the 7 of them were split into 3 groups. Mary, Jack, and Jimmy were in the first group, which meant one of them would be eliminated. The remaining 4 were paired into 2-person teams, each fighting over just 1 ball. Once the game began, the teacher would wait 15 minutes before entering. At that moment, Mary suddenly spoke to Jack. She wanted to team up with him. Jack agreed without hesitation. He had never been popular with girls since childhood and couldn't resist a cute girl like her. Besides, he had long disliked Jimmy's cold, arrogant attitude. Jimmy, however, dismissed their cooperation. He even told Jack to stop struggling in vain, saying he would be the one eliminated. Once everything was ready, the teacher let the first group start the game. Jimmy sprinted out first, and Jack chased closely behind. Although Jimmy ran fast, his goal was not to reach the finish line. He wanted to kill the teacher right there. When the rules were announced earlier, the teacher said he would not use his ghost blood ability. If anyone could kill him instead, they would graduate immediately and choose their preferred unit to join. That idea excited Jimmy. But as he accelerated, Jack suddenly attacked him, saying he wanted a one-on-one fight. Jimmy didn't bother to talk. With only 1 ball for the group, he decided to eliminate Jack first. He sliced his arm open with his finger, and his blood immediately formed several blades on his arm. This was his ghost blood skill. The sight stunned Jack. He had no idea Jimmy could already control ghost blood. They hadn't even been taught how yet, but Jimmy didn't bother explaining. In the next second, the fight erupted. One could use ghost blood, the other couldn't. It was a huge disadvantage for Jack. 1 hit, and he would bleed heavily. Even if Jack landed a blow on Jimmy, it would only be a minor injury. Jack soon realized he was overthinking. Even without ghost blood, he might not have been a match for Jimmy anyway. The other's strength far exceeded his expectations. Before long, Jack was knocked to the ground. Jimmy then threw his blades, ready to kill Jack with 1 strike. But at the critical moment, Mary suddenly appeared. Seeing she was about to be hit by the blades, Jack tackled her to the ground just in time, saving her life. But then a drop of blood fell on Mary's face, immediately bringing back terrible memories. When she realized Jack had been hurt because of her, she began apologizing over and over. Jack was about to tell her not to worry, but he noticed something was wrong with Mary. Behind her, a giant figure made of blood quickly took shape.